So this is what I'm doing today. I set up my my film developing station in the kitchen because I actually have more room to spread out here than I do in my little downstairs bathroom. And sometimes I need some ice to, especially this time of year, to get the water cool enough to for the film processing, because it comes out of the tap and it's over 70 degrees and that's like 2 degrees too warm. So this is where I set up to do my film processing. I am let's see, we're at 5. That's how I track my minutes. I'm like so old school, it's ridiculous. So today I've got, this is the second roll of film I'm processing. One's already drying. I found a call for entry for the Target Gallery, which is up in, hang on a sec, I gotta set this here because I have to do this, which is up in Alexandria, and and they have an exhibit coming up that is called Memento Mori, and it has to do with, death, concepts around death and that entropy happens and all that sort of thing. So I actually found a piece that I worked on last year, but the photo itself was a Polaroid from, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. And then I found a couple of cyanotypes, ketone cyanotypes, that the negatives that I used for printing them were originally from Polaroids too. And the one is already framed, the one that's an encaustic dipped piece print that I put beads on. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to my timing here. So I had a hard time sleeping last night. I had a lot of back pain lately because I don't let myself heal. I go and I work in the yard for 5 hours and go, why am I hurting again? It hurts so much. But I do have to figure out some kind of physical therapy or yoga or something that will help. I've started taking Boswellia and magnesium. I found this magnesium calcium blend that has some other good stuff in it too, and some evening primrose, plus my regular tinctures that I take every day. I'm convinced that pain and perception of pain, and back pain in particular, is very closely linked to emotional pain. So working through all these things. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. I might get a blog post up later if I can scan some of these. One roll is a pinhole roll. This one that I'm doing here I think is from my Holga. And the first one's okay. I noticed that the pinhole one, I, for some reason, took a lot of the pictures out the airplane while I was on the airplane flying, I don't know where I was flying to or from California. It might have been when I was flying back from California when I went in May. And so then once I get these two done, I'll be all up to date with my black and white film, well, except for the half a dozen rolls that I have that have been sitting for 6 years that I haven't gotten to. So that's it. I just thought I'd do a little check-in. I'm working with a new deck. I got the Hermetic Tarot, which are just like black and white line drawings, but they're super intricate. And then I've got the one of the tarots that Rebecca the Good Wife uses a lot. Oh gosh, it's got a lot of very nature-oriented, really nice illustrations on it. Trying to understand that a little bit more as far as how I want to use it for myself, which is more about kind of my psycho-spiritual processes rather than actual divination. So anyway, that's all for now. I gotta turn this thing off and pay attention to what I'm doing.